Well, hello, welcome back, my angels, sacred Sagittarius, angels, and Cesar. We're going to get right to our love vibe reading. Instead of doing a weekend reading, I know I haven't done one these two past weekends. I just thought we'll try to do a larger reading and tap into the energies as far as the general love vibes as we approach mid-month April. The video will be time-stamped. You can bypass this intro. Just a reminder that I have created now a recap content video every week that will show you the thumbnails along with providing you the video links to the meanings and content that I have posted during the prior week. This way it helps you navigate faster through the channel. I know all our time is very precious to us, and also allows you to not miss any content, because I know because of the algorithm sometimes you're not notified when content is posted. I know a lot of you come to the channel and view the content. We'll love to see you subscribe. It doesn't hit anything. Just hit the subscribe button. It's free. There's no charge. And you get to see all the content. Hit the all notification bell, and hopefully YouTube will also notify you every time I upload content. You can always identify the channel by the channel banner and the channel name, Sacred Sagittarius, Angels Answers All. With all that said, the space has been blessed and cleared for as we start officially the video at 1 minute and 35 seconds. This is your April Love Vibe reading. I thought it'd be nice to start out the Love Vibe reading, just like how we want positive energy in the general part of our life. We also definitely want it in the love. So let's see what we get. Wow, I love this already, and I haven't even read it. Say goodbye to your past, Sagittarius, and leave the baggage behind for good. And couldn't stress this enough when it comes to your love relationships and the vibes of what it does to your love life when you tend to hold on and keep looking back in search of a past love or dwelling on the mistakes of a past love. It's time to finally to say goodbye, not only to the relationship, but to that person, to the mistakes that you or they made, to the whole experience. Pick up the lessons that you've picked up from it. And if you haven't, take time to appreciate and learn what those lessons were. That is the bigger tool in appreciation that we should carry on from our past and the hurt and pain. It's baggage. It's like going to the airport and paying an additional check-in fee for luggage that you didn't even need to bring in the first place, for clothing that you're not going to wear. Leave the baggage of your past behind you, and leave it behind for good. Don't leave it just for the moment or fake the funk just to get through another meet and greet in a new relationship or a new date. No, totally leave it behind for good. So I hope you can affirm this into your life. And if you're struggling with that, maybe saying this to yourself when you get those feelings about that person, especially if it's a new breakup. I get it. You're going to have those residual feelings. Just say, I'm going to say goodbye to my past. I'm leaving this behind me. I want to move forward, even if I'm not moving forward right away with someone else. I'm moving forward with my own inner peace. I'm moving forward loving myself. So I love that for you guys. Also, I'm tapping into a deck for those of you who've been with me many moons ago. This really small mini deck. It used to be something I used to love to go to for relationships and love. And it complements the love vibe message because it does tap into a lot of characters and feelings. So I'm saying 7. I'm going to pick, I'll be guided to rather, from this deck. Let's just see 8, one from the bottom. So we got in the reverse, wow, not surprised, positivity in the reverse. So when it comes to your love life, many of you look at your love life or the experiences or the person that you may have been with or are with now, not in a positive light. It could be because the relationship is toxic or the person and you are having problems. or the relationship has failed and it just doesn't bring you joy. You question why you're in the relationship. And if the love vibes around you or in your relationship right now are not positive, I'm not saying, and the universe isn't saying it's up to you to make it positive, but if it's not positive, you need to question, is this what you want? Is living in a toxic, unproductive, uncommitted relationship, is that what a relationship means to you? And if it's not positive, are you going to try together, keyword together, to make it positive? Or are you going to walk away because of the unpositivity? So a lot of you are struggling, you're on the fence with the toxicity, the distance, the disconnect within your relationship. We also get here, and well, yes, universe is speaking. So not only are you in an unpositive relationship, it's also unhealthy. That goes hand in hand. If your relationship doesn't have positive vibes, you're not communicating at all, or the communication is very vague, very crass, very hurtful, that is not going to bring health or prosperity to your relationship. If you're unhappy, the unhealthiness in your relationship is going to linger on and affect other parts of your life. So don't just feel, oh, well, I'm dealing with this only as it pertains to your love life. It's going to spill over into your career, into your finances, into your mental health, into your other relationships and responsibilities that might be very healthy at this point, but at some point, all the toxicity, all the negativity, all the bad vibes that you have within your relationship is going to affect the healthy parts. It's just like a disease that, it runs through everything. Also, we have the vibe of sharing and reveal. The energy is that some of you have been speaking to, or slowly you are communicating with consequences. Could be your best friend, your godmother, your godsister, your aunt, your uncle, your brother. It could be a coworker. But it's getting so bad for you to bear this relationship in some cases. And this is, again, only for those of you who are in this situation, because not everyone is. But for those of you who identify with this, it's getting to the point now that you can't hold it all in. The suffering, the disappointment, the loneliness, the lies, just all the things that are upsetting you about this relationship and what you're dealing with and hiding in silence from others, you've got to let it out to someone. So either you're starting to let it out to someone, or you're trying to feel out amongst your family and friends. Who can you reveal what you're going through? Who can you share your misery with? Because if you don't, there's going to be consequences. We can only suffer alone in silence, but for so long. And it's not that you're looking for someone to help you solve the problems in your relationship. That is not for an outside or third-party person to do. But just to let it out. Maybe talking with someone can help you navigate through it and give you guidance, or at least you might come to the light and realize what you need to do or not do to change or to back out of the relationship. We get celebration and I'm trying to see what this says here. The wording is so tiny. Okay. Celebration, and this says relationship. I can't make out the word ahead of it, but definitely this is a girl, and it looks like her son, someone who's younger, is protecting her from her partner. So we have celebration, relationship, and then new beginning. The energy is that something might happen, or there's going to be an incident that is going to occur during a family celebration, at a party. It could even be just something as simple as a game night at home where you and your person has words and it might get a little crazy. And if you have children or if there's someone else that is in the house, your niece, your nephew, this is a younger energy. This could be their first time seeing you argue and interact in this toxic way, or this could be the 5th time. But whatever time it is, for them, it is the last time. And they are going to take some type of action, or at least attempt to protect you from the toxicity of your partner. This, I believe, is going to be one of the final blows that really makes you realize that this is not the relationship for you, and how crazy it's really getting that it can put other people into your relationship and possibly put them in harm's way. This is where you decide you need a new beginning. And for many of you, the new beginning is away from this person. So I would love to hear in the comments later on. Again, this is just, how it could go if you stay the course. It could change if you decide to walk away from this person today or tomorrow. But there is a potential for that to happen. Time is up, only a matter of time. Some of you in relationships that you're just holding on, you know you need to leave it. You're waiting for a miracle. You're waiting for a sign. It's only a matter of time that things are really going to get bad, like this confrontation, something really foul that's going to force your hand to finally leave. Denied, not permitted. You're going to put space between you and this person. You're going to block them on social media. You're not going to take their phone calls. In some cases, some of you might get legal documents to keep them away from you. Trauma. You realize that you've been through a lot of hurt and pain in this relationship, and for healing, a lot of you might have to go and get professional help, which is always helpful and suggested. Some of you might take time off from work to go away just to refresh your mind and see, a new surrounding, peaceful, calm, going to a spa, again, getting meditation, a retreat, doing the things that you like to do that maybe you no longer had an interest in. So the healing of what you went through is going to be worked upon. You are going to address it. At the bottom of the deck, we get silence, will not divulge. Even though you did start to open up and share what was going on in your relationship, and some people know because they witness certain things, there's still a lot that you're keeping within. And that is what you're going to have to work on, maybe through counseling or some type of meditation or talking to God and to your guides so you can release it. Because as we said in the beginning, we don't want to look back to the past. We want to release that baggage and not take it with us in the future. In the middle of the deck, we get authority with the Emperor, and we get associated, linked or connected. This person that you were dating or married or talking to could have some type of career or job where they're an officer, they wear a uniform, they have authority or power, and they've tried to use that or have used that against you in the past. So the universe just wants you to be aware of that and make sure that you protect yourself. And if you need to do whatever you need to do so that that authority is not mistakenly used against you. Okay? So you know what I'm telling you without me telling you, right? Okay. Crushed. For many of you, you're hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. It's like this big elephant, right? Like he just stomped on your heart. Your heart is broken. You're shattered. For many of you, it's because you felt like you fell in love with the wrong person, or you gave this person so much of your time and energy. You live with regrets. You've been down this road before, maybe not the same type of hurt or pain, but you had a broken heart. So it's hard And it will be harder for you, Sag, when you move on into the future or to your next relationship, to just openly trust so quickly and to fall in love again. So that's another emotion and vibe that you're going to have to deal with. Here we go with secrets again. Someone hasn't been telling you the whole story. You have to be willing to both say and to hear the truth. When you tell your story or you speak of it to your friends, your family, or if you go to that psychiatrist or any type of professional or counselor, not only do you have to speak of the secrets that they might have been holding, but you also have to speak the secrets that you were holding. Because in many cases, what you went through alone is a secret, but also there could have been some things that you might have done that was a secret that is also weighing guilty upon you. The person that you were with had no capacity to love. There could have been third-party interference because that's the only way they know how to love. Your relationship with them was an escape for them from their reality. And they never really had true intentions with you. Their intentions were also false. So they had other intentions or other relationships or ideas of what you wanted from the relationship and what they actually wanted from the relationship. They know that they ruined, they've tainted you. Sometimes, yes, when we stay in toxic relationships, there is that chance, not that we become toxic like them, but it does change us, right? It makes us timid. We go within. We're scared to fall in love again. We don't trust. So they know that they ruined that good girl or that good innocent guy who was so open and loving, to trust and to love so openly. Avoid or keep to yourself. When you're going through a breakup or you've just broken up with someone, it is healthy to stay to yourself and to work out through your feelings and get whatever help you need to heal and to grow. You're going to be bored. You're going to miss the activities that you did or the fun things that you did together. And while you're by yourself healing, again, there's going to be that sound of your own inner voice. And you're going to be bored, but you'll find things to do. Don't let what's going on in other people's relationship affect your decisions or the energy around how you feel about love or what you felt in your decision in leaving this relationship. You will be making progress as long as you allow yourself time to heal and you step back and you walk away fully from the past. What are the vibes we get? There is going to be a breakthrough. It's not going to happen overnight because you didn't go into this relationship overnight. It's going to take some time, but you will have a breakthrough. You and they will suffer some guilt or express some guilt in what you did and didn't do and maybe should have done in the past. And an awakening. Finally coming to peace with the relationship ending, making the right decision to leave it and moving forward, looking to new happiness, new dreams. Lethargy, some of you you won't know exactly what to say. You won't have the words to speak if this person tries to reach out to you. Again, you might speak to a professional or your closest friend about the relationship, but to others, your tongue is going to be tied, so to speak, because you don't want to involve people, and you also don't want people to know a lot about what occurred in your relationship. Some of you might fall to depression or, again, suffer from boredom. You might feel like you've lost your best friend or that you really cared for this person and you're disappointed that the relationship didn't go the distance or didn't manifest the love and the connection that you truly thought that it would. And that happens. That's normal. We get disappointed because The people that we fall in love with disappoint us, or they don't do things, or they're not the person that we thought they were. In this deck, we get partnership in the reverse. This was not someone, like I said, who really truly wanted a partnership. They didn't want to assist in your growth, or much less their growth, okay? They were in this connection with you for other reasons other than love. As we close out, angels, what are the final messages regarding the love vibes for mid-April for Sagittarius? There might be some temptation for this person to come back into your life bearing gifts or sharing their emotions, trying to show you a different side. I'm not saying right away, but maybe sooner than you would have thought or surprisingly expected. Claiming that they've done the work, or they want to do the work, not only on themselves, but on the relationship. Mentally, you're going to take a strong stance on this. And take a leap of faith to not listen to what they're saying, or to maybe accept their apology, but not guard it or really care about it. You feel that the universe has given you an opportunity to fill your life with new love, new joy, new peace. So you will fully pick up your things and your emotions and leave this relationship and any connections that you had to it. The secrets you're still going to work on, but you will forge forward, and you will be stronger with your communication and how you feel and how you describe this relationship and what you take from it as far as lessons, so that you emotionally can grow to be ready in the future for a future love. You're going to put a lot of time and work to heal, so that you can be happy first with yourself. And then I believe you will look for a relationship, or someone new will come into your life. Let's just clarify. Someone new coming in. This could be someone moving away from another relationship coming towards your way. So there could be someone new potentially coming your way. For you too, this could be a victory because you both have walked away and are free now from toxic relationships. The time that you both take to heal at the end will probably be the time that you will finally meet each other. It's going to take a while for the relationship to begin, or before you talk to each other. You're still going to be very tight-lipped, because you want to get over the fantasies and the expectations of what you expect from a partner. You want to be able to continue to enjoy your life, growing, manifesting, and understanding what true love is, and waiting patiently for that. Your heart will be closed to any toxicity or anyone or anything that brings the energy and vibes like your past person. Ultimately, you will be victorious in love. There will be someone in time that will come into your life that will align with you. This could be, or very well will be, your forever partner. And then the celebration of love and unity will be at last. And you will be glorious in your Queen of Wands energy, being in love, feeling love, leaving the past behind. And that's what healing and lessons bring you. The opportunity to grow, the opportunity to heal, the opportunity to experience and seek knowledge, and to be even better and brighter and readier for a relationship with the right person. So blessings to you. This may not be your particular love vibe, but it is somebody's out there of Sagittarius. Love to hear your comments. Love to see you share, like, and subscribe. Come on back for the rest of the mid-month April content, and have a great day.